Any well-run organization has a vision, goals, and objectives. Clemson University is no exception. Since 2001, Clemson's vision has been simple. Clemson will be one of the nation's top 20 public universities. As we are all aware, Clemson University has recently achieved this milestone with the release of U.S. News & World Report's annual guide to America's best colleges, including Clemson among the top 20 public universities in the nation for 2015. In support of this vision, university leadership created the Clemson 2020 Roadmap, a 10-year strategic plan that called for investments in faculty hires, student engagement, faculty and staff compensation, and most notably, upgrading facilities and technology. This plan provides strategic guidance on how the university works to meet the mission by establishing 3 overarching goals and 4 strategic priorities for investment of effort and resources. These goals include providing top talent, both students and faculty, driving innovation through research and service, and serving the public good by focusing on the great challenges of the 21st century, national priorities such as health, energy, transportation, and sustainability. Clemson University will meet these goals with 4 strategic investment priorities: enhancing student quality and performance, providing engagement and leadership opportunities for all students, attracting, retaining, and rewarding top people, and building to compete in facilities, infrastructure, and technology. All of the goals mentioned have some connection to the civil engineering world, mostly because the university requires modern, safe, and functional facilities in order to achieve these goals. It is the responsibility of Clemson's chief engineer to recommend and ultimately execute the facilities and infrastructure projects required to ensure the desired outcome of the 2020 Roadmap strategic plan. The Facilities Department has developed a Facilities Master Plan to address this critical need. The Master Plan identifies planning initiatives and projects that will provide the facilities and infrastructure required to support the university's mission, vision, and strategic goals. One of these initiatives is the Core Campus Development Project. The Core Campus Development Project includes the construction of 3 residence halls with more than 700 beds, as well as a new dining facility that has 1,200 seats split between a traditional residential dining facility and a handful of retail dining establishments. A new academic enrichment center will also be constructed above the dining facilities. In addition, the new complex will include contemporary lounges, open stairwells, and other features to improve the quality of life for residents. Though not included in the current project, completion of the new construction work will allow Clemson to demolish Harcum Dining Hall and Johnston Hall. These outdated facilities will be replaced with the newer Core Campus facilities. Clemson University chose to execute this project under the Construction Manager at Risk construct. A request for qualifications was released in October 2013, and a slate of the most qualified firms was offered an opportunity to provide a proposal for the project. Ultimately, the project was awarded to Whiting Turner and is expected to have a total cost of approximately $96 million. Construction started in August of this year, and the facility is currently expected to open in 2017. Currently, VMDO and 2 other firms have been retained as the designer of record for the project, and the design process is underway while some of the site work is being fast-tracked. To date, only basic site plans and underground utility construction drawings have been produced. Structural drawings will not be available until early November, with other specialties to follow in the weeks afterwards. Because the design is not yet complete, there is no firm answer as to exactly what sustainable features will be included in the building construction. However, VMDO's 2008 study identifies their intent to include several sustainable features in their project. For example, the designer has committed to using daylighting in the building. This is the use of natural daylight via windows, skylights, light tubes, and other features to reduce reliance on artificial light sources. You will also incorporate energy-efficient controls on artificial lighting systems to minimize energy consumption. The designer will also incorporate an efficient building envelope. The buildings will be constructed and insulated to minimize air leakage between conditioned and unconditioned boundaries, minimizing energy consumption. The design also calls for the use of efficient water utilization measures. This includes the installation of low-flow, no-flow, or ultra-low-flow fixtures in the building. It will also incorporate the use of a rainwater harvesting system to minimize water demand on non-potable systems. Native landscaping is another measure that the designer can take to incorporate sustainable features into the project. Use of native species frequently minimizes excessive demand for water in irrigation systems, or may possibly eliminate the need for an irrigation system altogether. Use of local flora also adds to the authenticity of the final product from an environmental or ecological standpoint. Finally, the designer has also incorporated several strategies for managing stormwater as part of the project. These include the reduction of impervious surfaces such as concrete and asphalt. Minimizing these types of surfaces will reduce the surface runoff and potential point pollution sources. It also has the effect of minimizing erosion. As mentioned previously, he is also planning to install a rainwater harvesting system for reuse in non-potable systems. While the project is currently in the design phase, these sustainable features have been included in the proposed scope of work since the 2008 study was completed. Tommy Jones, Clemson University's project manager for the Core Campus Development project, says, "LEED Silver is the mandate, but we would like to achieve a gold rating if possible. There's a team of LEED accredited professionals from the builder, the design team, and the university working to ensure we meet this goal." Once completed, the Core Campus redevelopment project will provide Clemson students with outstanding new housing and dining facilities. The sustainable features built into the project will ensure that future generations of Clemson students will also be able to enjoy the use of these buildings in the years to come.